YarnWonders. I'm Soumya, your crochet coach. In today's video, we are going to crochet this cute little puff stitch crochet flower. Okay. It's a very simple pattern. It uses only single crochet and puff stitches. To make this flower, I've taken these two colors. This is a size 1 cotton yarn, and to crochet this, you will need a 2.5 mm crochet hook and of course a pair of scissors. Let's get right into the video. To start this flower, you'll have to calculate the foundation chain first. Okay, so we are going to make a flower with 6 petals. Each puff stitch will take 2 single crochets. So the foundation ring should have 12 single crochets, and to make this 12 single crochet foundation ring, you have to make a chain of 6 stitches. Okay, so 6 is the foundation chain, make a loop, 12 is single crochet, and we are going to make 6 puff stitches. Let's start off by making the foundation loop. Here I'm not using a magic circle because I want the flower to retain the shape in the center here. Okay, so I'm just going to crochet 6 chains, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and I'm just going into the very first stitch, making a loop. Chain 1. So now here we have the foundation loop. Into this we are going to make 12 single crochets. 1, 12. Okay. So here I have 12 single crochets. If you want, you can use the same color to crochet the petals. But here I'm going to use a different color. Okay. I've already crocheted the tail end underneath my single crochet stitches, so I'm going to snip out the tail end, just the tail end, not the working end that I just cut off. So now I'm going to join this peach color here. I think it shows more like a light orange. You can choose to slip stitch into any of the single crochet stitches. I prefer to do it from the from where we left, so that I can crochet the ends under the puff stitches that I'm going to make. You start off with a chain 3. Okay, you're starting with a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is how you make a puff stitch. Insert, pull out a loop, pull out a long loop, make sure it aligns with your chain 3. Again, yarn over, insert, pull out a loop, adjust it to the height of the chain 3. So this is one half of the puff stitch. The next half you are going to yarn over and go into the next V. So I'm just going to yarn over, go into this V here. Okay, this is the next single crochet, and you pull out a loop. Again, adjust to the height of the chain 3. So into the first one you're doing this 3 times, and into the next one you're doing it 3 times. Okay, so when you're done, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 loops on your hook. So now you have to slightly hold this part of the working end, yarn over and pull out of all these loops while holding the loop here. Okay, so now you're going to insert into this loop. Again, slightly adjust your work so that this last loop doesn't sag out. Okay, and now we have closed the puff stitch. So this is a puff stitch. In a normal work, you will just crochet into the next one, but I want the petals to have a nice definition here. So I'm just going to crochet another chain 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Now this chain 3, I'm going to slip stitch into the second V that we made the puff stitch on. Okay, so just go into the same loop and make a slip stitch. Now for the next petal, as you can see, I'm just weaving in my yarn tails as and when I'm crocheting. Okay, for the next petal, you have to go into the next V, make a slip stitch and repeat the same thing. That is, start with the chain 3, yarn over, insert, pull out a loop, adjust it to the height of the chain 3, again do the same thing. So this, the first petal, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the first single crochet here, you'll have 5 of these loops. Into the next one, you're going to do this 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. Now you'll have 8 loops on it. Again, hold the working end, creating a loop to finish off the puff stitch. Slightly tweak it so that it aligns with the height of the petal. Close the puff stitch, make a chain 3, slip stitch onto the foot of the puff stitch and move on to the next petal. So I'm going to do the same thing again until I finish all 6 petals. I'll meet you back at the end of the row. So here I am at the end of this row. I have slip stitched into the last single crochet. Just connect it to the first single crochet that you made so that it looks complete. Okay, now chain 1 and fasten your work. Hide the yarn tail into the puff stitches. Make sure while you're doing this, make sure you don't pull out any of these loops because since these loops are very loose, it's very easy for you to pull them out. Okay, so make sure to hide them in such a way that you cannot see the yarn tails. Okay. And cut out the excess, and our puff stitch crochet flower is ready. You can choose to sew it in any side that you want. So this is the front side that it's actually a little puffy, and the flatter portion is the back side. Okay. Do try out these flowers, and if you make a product out of it, do post it on Instagram tagging Soumya_YarnWonders If you have any doubts on this pattern, do post it in the comment section below. And if you want any more of crochet videos, or if you have a particular topic that you would like to me to make a video on, do post it in the comments below. And do subscribe to my channel to learn more about crocheting. Thank you.